What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Road to the Millionaire Retirement. My name is Andrew, and thank you for checking out this channel and watching this video. So in this video, I want to talk about what my goal for 2021 is for my portfolio. Now, if you haven't seen my other video, I've been investing for 5 years, and this year is my 6th year going into investing. And I did the average yearly return on the past 5 years, and they came out to be 30%, give or take 30%. So given that 30%, I'm hoping that I can maintain that 30% in this year. So my goal would be, by the time, let's see, performance. I think when I started this year, after I put in my contribution and all that, I think I started around 100. Okay, so we're gonna do, so 87,000 plus 12,000 I initially put in, and that comes out to be, stay with me, so 99. So we're gonna run 99,000. We started the January with 99,000. I'm gonna round that up to 100,000. And 30% of that 100,000 is 30,000. So I'm hoping that by end of the year I'll be able to reach 130,000. That is my goal for this year. But given that I'm already at 113, I'm 27,000 away. Well, I guess we could round that up to maybe 114. And I'm already looking at, six. Oh, hold on, stay with me. All right, 16,000. So I'm already 16,000 away from reaching my goal, and we already have 11 more months to go. One of the reasons why I guess I had such a big gain in the January is because I sold the GameStop share. I was one of the few fortunate people that got in early. I bought the GameStop share back when it was, I want to say, like, I think it was like $19 something, so almost 20, and I sold it for around $245. So I'm gonna do 245. Okay, 245 subtract 20. So I basically made $225 per share, and I bought 50. So give or take, I made around $11,000. That's why, from 10,000, I'm sorry, 100,000 to, $11,000 plus, other gain from my portfolio. So that's why I'm already sitting on good chunk amount. But here's the bad news. So right now, this is my entire Roth IRA investment. And as you can see here, starting from these bottom 6 blackberries to all these bottom 6, these are my, what I called, high risk investment, and I have spent quite amount. You can see here, 1,800. Okay, actually maybe except this one, this ALPP, except this one, everything else I spent a few hundred, and if we add that up, like 1,800, we'll just add this too. So that's 2,000, 3,900, round that up, 3,900, 6,900, 7,600, 7,600. So we're looking at, so this high risk investment. I put in roughly, give or take, $8,000 amount. So from that 11,000 that I gained from the GameStop, I basically spent 8,000 of that in a high risk. And as you can see, it has been doing extremely bad, with blackberries down almost 30%, and this is only 50 shares, so I'm not gonna consider too much. But AMC down 70%, so I went from 1,800 to current value is 159. Oops. And Nokia bought 500 shares, spent 3,700, and it's almost, it's getting to that 50%. Currently worth $2,085, and there's a couple few $100. So depending, and unfortunately the BlackBerry, AMC, and Nokia, I bought this the day that it was at the peak, and you can see here I bought it for $7.40 per share, $18.88 per share for AMC, and BlackBerry's $18.44 per share. So these three was one of those meme stock that was going big in a Wall Street bet, and I got in when it was high, and it came plumbing down and hasn't gone recover. Now, with that said, Blackberries and Nokia, I don't know what their future hold. I don't want to. I mean, they don't pay dividends. I'm not gonna get any good money back or changes back from the dividends. So I don't know if I should. It's just a lot of debate in my head, and I haven't quite decided yet. But at the moment, I am gonna hold on to them because I don't know. I mean, like I already spent too much on these, and I I yeah, it's just a lot of just doubt. There's a big part of me that's thinking like I shouldn't have gone. I should have spent that $8,000, or at least the these 3, the Blackberries and AMC and Nokia, those amount of money that I invested in. I should have invested like in more of these 30 more stable stocks, but I didn't because I thought these Blackberries, AMC, and Nokia will also take off. So depending on how terrible these stocks continue to go down, that 130,000, yeah, I think it's still doable because as you can see, like these amounts, I mean, they're very low amount of like portion of my portfolio, 1.52%, 2.43%. So like if we add all of these up, these are gonna be less than 5%, but these are still thousands of dollars that I could have used to invest in a new investment, better stock. So I think because it's now that I'm realizing it right now, looking at the amount of uh, percentage that these relate to my whole as a portfolio, I think I might just hold on to the BlackBerry, AMC, and Nokia. I'm hoping that these high risk investment doesn't crush my goal for the 2021. The minimum that I expect my portfolio to grow is 15%, which is half of my original, not original, half of the average 30% return per year that I've been having, and 15% is almost twice the amount of the average return of S&P 500 for their lifetime. We'll see how it goes. So hopefully this high risk investment doesn't really bite me too much in the butt and just deplete the entire $8,000 that I invested in. I mean, considering comparing to the $100,000, $8,000 isn't that much, but that $8,000 you could buy a lot of other shares of stock. So looking at that, it really crushes my heart. But I'm gonna try and wait and see how this unfolds. Maybe I'll get lucky if I could break even. Maybe most likely I might sell then, unless there's a really good news coming out. I guess I'm just gonna need to wait and see. Hopefully I don't have to wait too long, cause $8,000, guys, that's a lot of money that I could use to invest in something else. So that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys have any question, comment below. I'll answer them. I'll try to answer them on the next video. And if you guys like what you see, if you guys want to just continue seeing the journey that I'm going to, then subscribe, and hopefully you guys get to enjoy what I'm going. Thanks.